This week at Interior. The nation paused this week to honor the life and legacy of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., Secretary Jewell among the thousands coast to coast who marked the annual holiday with a day of service. In Washington, D.C., the Secretary joined volunteers at the MLK Memorial and the Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial to rake leaves, weed flower beds, and collect river debris. The Secretary says volunteers who spend time helping to clean up or restore an area never look at that area in quite the same way again. Secretary Jewell also in Colorado this week. She joined Governor John Hickenlooper and other top Interior officials for a tour of the Board Gulch Ranch to talk about innovative sage grouse conservation efforts currently underway in the western states. Interior is partnering with states and private landowners to develop and implement a conservation plan for the sage grouse as the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service considers whether to place the bird on the endangered species list in 2015. During her Colorado visit, the Secretary also joined oil and gas industry representatives, non-governmental organizations, and state officials for a roundtable discussion on reducing methane emissions during energy production as part of the President's Climate Action Plan. From Colorado, it was off to Utah, where the Secretary touted her initiative to connect young people and veterans to the outdoors in her remarks at the Outdoor Retailer Winter Market in Salt Lake City. The Secretary's youth initiative is a key part of the President's 21st Century Conservation Service Corps and is an ambitious plan to encourage more young people to play, learn, serve, and work on our nation's public lands. While in Utah, Jewell also met with local stakeholders to discuss the need to take a landscape-level approach to managing public lands through BLM's master leasing plans, which seek to minimize conflicts between oil, gas, and mineral development and conserving public land values for future generations. The Secretary's Western Swing is set to wrap up Friday with a visit to the Organ Mountains region of south-central New Mexico. The Secretary will join Senators Heinrich and Udall for a public meeting to hear the community's vision to preserve, enhance, and protect public lands in Doña Ana County, a popular destination for outdoor recreation. And $16.5 million in grants were announced this week to help conserve 21 critical coastal wetland sites across 12 states and Puerto Rico under the National Coastal Wetlands Conservation Grants Program. State and local governments, private landowners, conservation groups, and other partners will contribute an additional $18.2 million. Coastal wetlands make up less than 10% of the nation's landmass, but they support a significant number of wildlife species, including 75% of migratory birds, nearly 80% of fish and shellfish, and almost half of all the endangered species. You can find the complete list of those 21 coastal wetland sites at DOI.gov. That's This Week at Interior.